Hey crew, Jamie from Colsita here. I wanted to tell you about our new exciting product called SewTites. They're a magnet and a way to pin when you can't pin or clip. They're great for when you're like making a bag with it's really thick with a lot of interfacing, or leather or cork, and you either can't pin because it's too thick and it'll distort it, or you don't want to use a pin because it'll leave a permanent hole. And if it's away from the seam, then you can't use a clip either. So that's where SewTites come in. It's a magnet with two pieces, the positive and the negative. The thin metal side you put underneath your project so it's nice and flat going through the machine. And then thick teal piece goes on top. You make your little sandwich with your materials and run it through your machine. They're available on our website under the SewTites tab. They come in 3, 5, and 10 packs. They're totally safe to run through your computerized machine. We asked Bernina, we asked Janome, they said totally fine as long as they're just running through the machine. The only thing is they don't want you to store them on the machine, so don't like clip it to the machine. That's where they said it might become an issue. So as long as you store it away from your machine, totally safe. I've got my project here ready. I'm making an Explorer tote by Noodlehead. I have the exterior of the bag ready, and then this flap that comes over the top that needs to be attached away from the seam, and it has this double layer of leather that I quilted. So I've got everything marked out of where it needs to go and my center points lined up, and then now all I have to do is attach my SewTites. So we're ready to attach the SewTites. You take them apart and you put the thin metal piece underneath and a thick teal piece on top. Do it again for the other side. Thin metal piece underneath and the teal piece on top. And you want to leave enough room so your presser foot can go through and you don't have to take the SewTites off as you run it through your machine. So it's nice and thick and holds the leather piece in place. And now we're ready to sew the flap on using our SewTites to keep it in place. I have the SewTites far enough so there's plenty of room for the presser foot. And here we go. Have to go nice and slow with leather to make sure it doesn't skip the stitches. And there we go. Oops, all done.